I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh.
Welcome, Taurus, to Channel of Future Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-July love reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Taurus. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out your other placements and the readings that correspond with that to get some more guidance if you don't find it here. Okay. I am going to use the singing bowl, Taurus. As I do so, taking that deep breath in, exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so. It's just going to help balance your energy, set your intentions, prepare for the messages of the reading. Also help balance your root chakra energy. But be mindful, it's going to be loud, so I don't want to blast your eardrums out. So just be cautious of that. If you are new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. It means so much to me to see the channel growing. I cannot express that enough. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw your energy, your partner's energy. Feel free to roll reverse. Don't force anything to fit if it doesn't, okay? Just, apply it to the situation that it does and leave what does not, okay? We're also going to grab some oracle messages to get a different perspective. So let's get started. Without further ado, beware of the noise, please. Peace, love, health, and wealth. My apologies if you hear the dog outside. All right, peace, love, health, and wealth, Taurus. All right. Coming into your reading here. Coming into your energies, I did feel like there was a sense of growth and understanding happening here. I'm sorry. You see the people walk by. This is a real sense of growth and understanding happening for you. A sense of leveling up. Transformational time as well. I feel like. So it's just important that, you focus on yourself as well. It's coming in here for Taurus for July, mid-month love energy. It's coming in for Taurus. So out the gate, we got that Chariot card. That's Cancer energy right out the gate. I like that. That's determination, and you are a heck of a determined, person, a sign individually. The Seven of Roses, courage, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming out. And the World's completion coming out. Something is wrapping up. You're having the courage to wrap up a cycle. Maybe one that you have, possibly been on the delay with, not working through, possibly. The Six of Gems here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Generosity coming out. And we have the Ten of Roses coming out in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy again. That's talking about stress here coming out. We also have the 9 on the bottom of the deck, habits here. So I'm also hearing old habits die hard. So that could be an energy. You could be dealing with something that you keep kind of doing, reliving, even though you're trying to move on from. Sometimes we get sucked back into those old energies. Even old paths we've traveled, or, old relationships, old whatever it is, that sense of something that's drawing you back. What's coming in here for Taurus's partner's energy? What's coming in here for Taurus's partner's energy? Okay, so we have the Devil card coming out for your partner's energy. This is a sense of temptation, but also mastering, kind of setting yourself free. Your partner's working on releasing the pain or the things that kept drawing them into the pain of the past here. We have well-deserved reward. There is no reversals again in this deck, so if they come out, I'm just correcting them for you, okay? We have that dedicated effort coming out here for you as well. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Again, a strong sense of your partner, coming into themselves. They have the Ace of Cups here, which is love abounds. Love coming in here. Right underneath the Devil card, so I feel like this is, again, speaking to the temptations of the past, the pain of the past, sort of uncaging and, chaining themselves from the past here. There's a sense of working on their crown chakra. Could be a little bit out of balance as well. We do have the clarity of belief, that Ace of Swords coming out here. So this is the truth, looking for the truth. Your partner could be seeking the truth in a lot of ways. We also got the Temperance on the bottom of the deck. So mastering emotions, coming into themselves, trying to balance their emotional side out has been a little bit, of a struggle. That well-deserved reward is coming in after the Devil card for your partner, because I feel like that is saying after they work through these, releasing the pain of the past, they're going to get, the universe is going to serve them out that well-deserved reward for the growth and, the changes that they've made and the healing that they've done. Coming in for Taurus's love. Just going to grab some orchid cards here to get a better perspective of what's coming up here. So we have wedding rings, ding, ding, ding. So we have union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. There could be, you could be married to this individual or getting engaged. We have palm tree. I like these cards for you. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility coming out here. You know what? I feel like this is saying your relationship does have that ability to, be in your greatest power, that ability to see your greatest power as well. So I feel like, and be stable in it. You're seeing the permanence of this relationship. I feel like this relationship is moving from that lack of ability, lack of stable sides of energy. So I feel like that's something that's being said as well. There is endurance here, that, the flexibility, the patience, the understanding that love requires, right? It's never easy, but it is worth it, right? And I feel like that's something that you're coming into understanding at this time. Holy smokes, those three cards just flew out hotter than... Okay, so we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. You have to have that playfulness in your relationship, whether it's new, long-term. You have to have that sense of playfulness, that sense of acceptance, that sense of, flirtatious romance. It's key to every relationship. Without it, it will go stagnant. We do have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this is getting out of the cage, getting out of your head, essentially, is what I'm hearing. And free yourself from the past that is keeping you in a sense of stagnance now, from moving forward in this relationship, from taking this relationship to the next level in some way here. We also have let your friends help you. Family, friends give you advice right now. Sometimes you don't want to hear the advice that they're offering, but, I feel like this is saying you don't have to, face things alone. Talk to, your closest friends. Don't obviously involve people that really don't have your best intentions or heart involved. But if you got those close friends that really do care about your well-being, sometimes just sharing your energy gets it out of your head and allows you just to gain, like I said, that fresh perspective on some things, okay? Let's come in here for Taurus and their love relationship. Okay, let's come in here for Taurus. Okay. All right, we have number 10, true love. This love is once in a lifetime, my friends. Number 10, yes it is. So this again speaking, you've got the connection here. You've got the power to make this relationship work. I feel like it has got the longevity here, but you're going to have to work through and take a look at the way the old habits could be influencing negatively the way you go forward in this relationship. If they are not, serving its purpose, then, you know, it's time to exit them out of your life before they, you know, do some damage to something that you really don't want to have these issues within this dynamic. So don't let, you know, the past problems become problems of the now, okay? We've got the, look at that, the Chariot card coming out here for you. Again, this is definitely determination, and then the Sun card, my friends. So, you know, wow, wow, wow. You are determined. You are moving forward. You're trying to gain your footing, I feel like, for some of you. You're trying to get your, you know, maybe you and your birth partner back on the same playing field. The dedicated effort, they're putting in that dedicated effort. I feel like there's a sense of, you know, they feel like they're missing the mark. You feel like they're, you know, you guys are, I feel like a sense of almost never trying at the same time in the right ways. And it's creating an energy of, you know, defiance here. You are moving forward in this relationship beautifully. That, you know, I see your partner healing, getting the universe's well-deserved reward, that dedicated effort, love coming in here through the balance, that crown chakra energy. The clarity of belief here, that Ace of Swords is cutting through the bullshit here for your partner, which is underlying energy. So I feel like whatever has been not seen is coming into being, is coming into be seen here quite quickly. When I looked at the clock, it was 11:11 as well, of course. So that's a powerful number for manifestation, powerful angel number for you. I feel like this week. What's coming in here for Taurus? We have a number 22, manifestation. It's also a master number. Make sure that what you think about, you bring about, right? And I say this all the time, but again, so you don't want to be putting out those nasty you know, energies and thought patterns, or even believing that you're manifesting with the rightest intentions, but in the back of your head, you know, that thought thing, oh, well, it's never going to happen anyway. That's already, you know, cut. It's cueing the universe to bring you just that. So make sure your thoughts are always purest, intense, and you believe what you're trying to achieve, okay? It's easy to connect with the energy and all that's available to you through manifestation. There are many times in life when we wish we could manifest a specific item, situation, sometimes even a person, right? Many people know how to visualize what they want, but they often, you know, don't consider the quality of the vibration or the frequency that they're sending out from it. And if you're not, you know, focused on that, you're just going to create the energy that you're, you know, your chakras that are in alignment, you're trying to manifest, you're not working together. This creates an energy that blocks whatever it is you're trying to attract, right? So, I feel like balance, you know, these tools and get your solar plexus, your heart and navel chakras into alignment. And that's when your, you know, energies are going to start to work for you instead of against you in so many ways. So make sure, again, put that out there. Okay, you don't want to be putting out that negative Nelly nonsense. You know, this love is once in a lifetime. Okay, this is a connection that's defied every other connection, and you know it, right? So sometimes we are most resistant to those because we feel, you know, obviously we can be most hurt by them. But that doesn't mean don't take the chance, because hey, if you don't take the chance, you're never going to get the reward, right? This is, you know, symbolizes time to kind of marshal all the forces available to you to make this true love real in your life. Even if you have to fly to do it, you need to focus completely on your love life and the relationships now, because big improvements are possible in ways you can and cannot see, Taurus. So again, focus on it. Don't allow yourself to be distracted or sidetracked. Get in the race to win it, okay? Don't think a better time than now is going to come along soon. Procrastinate and you're going to lose the love battle here. You must be the driver now of the situation of an actual vehicle or maybe other means of transportation, but in some kind of travel, maybe involved in a situation. But however it is, make your move and do it now. This is not a time to stand still. You need to be strong to withstand the, you know, rigors of what's required here. So work out and exercise to the best of your ability, of course. Healthy food, make sure you're drinking lots of water, all that good, get lots of rest. But by harnessing your willpower, self-control, and self-confidence, that's where you're going to win this race, Taurus. You're going to be in it not only to win it, but I feel like you're getting there. You got this courage. The Seven of Roses is building within you. I like it. You know, there's a partner, maybe you or your partner are displaying true, you know, heroism. You're really coming up to each other for each other's back here. There is enough courage to overcome fears and to create this true love, Taurus, okay? So you need to lovingly articulate what you are aiming for in a relationship. there is an important and necessary action that you have to take now to know what, true courage means, okay? You set your boundaries, but then come out from behind your defenses and go forward with your plans in spite of your fears, okay? Use your creative energies for resolving conflicts, patience in the face of those difficulties, and it will pay off, I promise you, okay? Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself. Do not compromise, waver, or give up. But don't, bulldoze and manifest, be so determined you're kind of pushing everybody out in the meantime, okay? You've done well here with this card, I feel like. Promises will be kept. Your deepest desires will soon be fulfilled. This is a major milestone that will be reached here. If you haven't yet seen it, it's going to come in. This angel's trumpet symbolizes that you should announce your love to the world in a way, but it's the perfect time to exchange gifts, maybe celebrate a marriage, announce an engagement, right? A long cycle's ended and a new cycle's about to begin. It's a potent time to set your intentions to make your new dreams based on your new situation or reality. So throw off old habits that have outlived their usefulness and open up your eyes, your ears here as well, to wonderful opportunities, some exciting endeavors and discoveries. You may want to travel to see the world here, but whatever it is, there's a sense of beautiful things coming here. The Six of Gems is all about generosity, giving and receiving in equal measure, making sure that you're being kind in your way of words as well. With your partner, generous of action. This is a sense where the good you've done will start to come back to you in many ways, including through the actions of a partner. But you and your partner will be there for each other in agreement about some sort of financial matters as well. There will be a kind of mutual sharing of all things. That's the mark of true love, right? So be thankful for everything you have. Count your blessings, right? For the health you have. Let go of this stress energy, this 10 of Roses that's coming out, because it's not going to serve its purpose here. Again, it's good you have the ability to persevere and concentrate, yes. But again, is it possible you're working too hard? You're interfering with the attention and affection others do expect from you as well. But if you cannot stop the demands of your work, then you have to try to conserve your energy and pace yourself. When you're overcommitted, everything becomes a strain. So take a little breathers. Make time every day to let others know that you love and care about them. You may be feeling trapped or restricted, but delay making decisions about your relationships. Exhaustion will impede anyone's judgment. You could act out of something that you don't, say something you don't actually mean here. Self-defeating habits here, threaten your relationship. So lack of discipline causing you to let yourself go, sacrificing long-term goals for short-term pleasure here. Too much discipline makes you too rigid. You can't adapt to anything coming your way. I feel like someone has become a slave to habits, some slave to work society as well. You may need to cancel important plans, or whatever it is, but there's too much pressure here for you, and something will turn into, a combustion moment. So we've got this going into your partner's energy. This is here, this is that temptation. This is fear, identifying, releasing negativity, freedom. That's what your partner is doing right now. They're coming through a sense of, again, like I said, releasing the chains of the past. Fear and doubt will often prevent your relationship from manifesting. In matters of the heart, this comes as a restriction and it confines you, right? And it prevents you from opening to the joy and love that's waiting for you. So a fearful heart closes in upon itself and only sees negativity and doubt, right? So your fears could be possibly making them question their value here, causing them to wonder whether they're worthy of being loved or if they're going to find it at all. So these thoughts, if not controlled, they do manifest more of the same and continuing in a never-ending destructive cycle that I feel like they're trying to release at this time. And the master of your heart, you have to first identify them, right? To master your fears, you have to first figure out what your fears are. So your fears about love have to be allowed yourself to believe in here. Are you concerned about being sort of unlovable? Are you uneasy about giving up your freedom in order to be a relationship? Are you afraid you're going to get hurt again? And, the absence of fear is unconditional love, right? So please take, time to look at your fears and doubts so you can actually release them. And when your partner does this, this will free them up to manifest these loving relationships, right? Know that you both can have a relationship that you desire, but you have to open your heart and release the fears that are kind of stuck in that sense of disbelief within yourself again. So again, we have this a well-deserved reward coming out. It's coming in. It's something as positive is trying to come up here for you. You have to see that through your dedicated effort that you have here, you're going to get that well-deserved reward. Your partner is working, doing the hard work, and it may be, a little bit straining on this relationship as you guys grow through this challenge, but it doesn't mean that it's not coming in for you, and it doesn't mean that you won't get what you want either, right? So, be mindful of that. Love abounds here. So the Ace of Cups is coming in for your partner. New love, opening up their heart to love, trust, optimism here. This is telling you have that potential, right, to achieve everything you want in this relationship. There's a powerful energy of love surrounding this energy. So listen to both of your hearts, seek forgiveness, balance that crown chakra energy. That could be a little bit out of alignment right now, okay? So there's a clarity of belief that's coming here, cutting through the bullshit. Your partner is seeking truth here, seeking clarity of belief. So there could be a need for reassurance coming in, maybe more than you'd like to give as well. But there's a sense of here of they need to believe in this, and it is going to take some time to make your partner do this. But I believe it will pay off, right? But because it took a long time to hurt that person and bring them to their knees, essentially. So if you love that person up, it's going to take a long time to bring them back up. So, not saying it's your job, but giving and receiving, right? Nobody comes into a relationship completely healed and open-hearted from everything else, right? If they did, the world would be a lot better of a place, okay? So be open to understanding that freeing yourself from the restrictions of the past, freeing yourself, allowing yourself to heal is going to allow this relationship to evolve. And I think there's going to be an engagement if you guys can both pull through this transformation and come out the other side. Till next time, my friends, namaste.